Hello, third grade. Sorry I'm not there with you today, but I wanted to continue our Scratch coding with a racing game. Watch the video carefully to complete your game. Refer to the handout your teacher will give you if you have a question. Good luck! Today's assignment starts in Google Classroom. Please log into Google Classroom. In your stream, it says use the link below to open the Scratch Racing template. Watch the video together in class first. The link is right below it. Click Link. The page that opens will look like this. This is the template that you'll use for your racing game. You'll click See Inside. When you click See Inside, I've already written some code. This code says that your car will start in this exact location. You can see that your car is one of the sprites at the bottom. We're going to create a code to make the car go all the way around the racetrack using the arrow keys. First, let's start with an event. The event that we want is when the space key is pressed. Drag it out and drop it. The key that we want to use, though, is not the space key. It's going to be the up arrow key. The up arrow key is going to make our car move forward. Click space. Find the up arrow key. The next thing that we want to add to our code is a control block. Go to the orange control. The block that we want is a repeat until block. You'll need to slide down with 2 fingers to find repeat until. Drag it out and drop it underneath when the up arrow key is pressed. I'll make my code larger so you can see it. We want to fill in the diamond, and we also want to fill in the space below the repeat until. First, let's go to the green operators. We want the word not. Click and hold not and drag it into the diamond. This says right now, when the up arrow key is pressed, repeat until not. Now we want to go to the blue sensing blocks. The block that we're looking for is key space pressed. It's right in the middle of the code. Click and hold key space pressed. It's very important now that we match the up arrow key with the blue space key pressed. Click on space key pressed. Match it with the up arrow key. This now says when the up arrow key is pressed, repeat until not key up arrow pressed. That means it's going to go forward until we let up off the up arrow key. What do we want to do now is we want to go to motion. Click motion. The motion block that we want is the very first one, move 10 steps. Click and hold on it and drag it and put it inside the repeat block. Only this time we're going to slow it down and we're going to move 1 step. When you click the flag, your race car should go forward very slowly. Now we want to code for the down arrow key to make it move backwards, very similar to what we've already coded for. Let's go to events. We want to go to when the space key is pressed. This time we want to choose the down arrow key. Go to the control blocks. We want to find the repeat until block. Click and hold and drag and connect it. Next thing we want to do is we want to go to the operators again. We want the not. Next we want to go to sensing. Under sensing, choose key space pressed. It's very important now again to match down arrow key with down arrow key blue. Click space, choose down arrow key. This code now says when the down arrow key is pressed, repeat until not key down arrow pressed. Now we want to go to motion. The motion block that we want to use is the move 10 steps. Put it inside the repeat block. This time though, we want to change the 10 steps to a -1 step to move backwards. The minus button is up by the 0 on your keyboard. Then 1. Click the flag. Our race car should go forward, and then down arrow key backwards. 2 more steps for our game. I'm going to move down with my code. Very similar again, go to the events. When the space key is pressed, we want to use the right arrow key. Now I'm going to go to the control blocks, go to the repeat until block. Now go to operators, not, sensing, key space pressed. Make sure that these 2 keys match. Right arrow, right arrow. Now we need to go to motion. Under motion, we want to turn 15 degrees. Make sure it is a right turn. Let's change the degree to 1 degree. Now when we hit the flag at the top, right arrow key makes it turn right. Now I need to turn to the left. Again, another code. Go to events. When the space key is pressed, we want to now use the left arrow key. Now we want to go to control, look for the repeat until block, go to operators for not, then the light blue sensing, key space pressed. Again, it's very important that these 2 keys match. Left arrow, left arrow. Now we want to go to motion, turn left, change it to 1 degree. Our game is nearly complete. Let's hit the flag. Up arrow moves it forward, back arrow moves it back. When I get to the bend, I need to turn, so that would be a right arrow, a right turn. If I need to come back, it would be a left turn. You can make your game full screen by hitting the arrows at the side. Make sure you hit the flag each time to start your game all over again. Try to get your car all the way around the track. If you've done that, maybe you want to play with your speed a little bit. If you want to go faster, go to move 2 steps or 3 steps. If you want to turn faster, go to the degrees. Move it 2 degrees or 3 degrees. Good luck with this project. Thanks a lot.